Oh, yes. Let's fucking go. Let's get this shit started. Why'd my screen go black? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. I'm not fully set up here, so you're just gonna have to bear with me for a second. Play one. There we go. Oh, we're already on it? Oh, that means I left this on since last stream. Turn this off then. How you doing, Tot? All right. I'm gonna do a few attempts of this boss fight. That's really all that I had planned for today. I want to do a few attempts of the snowman boss fight on expert and the dino race on expert. I think we'll be able to do the snowman today, but I don't know about the dinosaur. So pray for me. That's all I'll say. Pray for me. Because this, I'm sure, is going to be challenging in a similar way that Damien Robot was. I don't think it's going to be as bad, but we will see. We will see. I want to just listen to some music for a bit until I get a little dialed in here. Maybe nah, fuck it. We'll just go straight into it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 inputs to get there. 1, 2. Okay, it's way faster to go right. Okay. That fits there, right? Yeah. That works. What's up, Kami? All right, I'll answer those in reverse order. Thank you, you as well. Good afternoon. Nothing's wrong with me. And lastly, thank you again. Forgot to forward you the video with some help from a glitch hunter friend. I routed in wing slides into 1.1.1. You're looking at 1.1 again? Really? Hey Maggie, thanks for the alert. Okay, first thoughts. This isn't gonna be easy. I'm not doing this for me. This is a good Samaritan slash like humanitarian effort actually, so that I can make sure that Ryokin's capable of doing this challenge in the future. This is a a good faith attempt to provide information to people who desperately need it. So I say again, nothing's wrong with me. I'm working right now, so I can't participate. What else is fucking new? Get that paycheck. Okay, this is super manageable. This one is gonna be done in less than an hour. I just gotta get a good 3 shots before I get hit at the beginning here. Oh, yeah, I can just use bonk attack against this guy. This is actually just stupid easy. Still gonna get shot a lot, but at least I can fight this guy a little bit. We'll use ancient wall bonk tech to be able to hit him multiple times. Wait, so Todd, tell me about the wing slide. How was it not practical to do it before, or just nobody was implementing it? I think if I can get the first 2 items here, this shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I didn't mean to use the fan. I would have actually picked up that bomb then. I didn't get in front of his ass doing that. Wait. This is actually gonna end up being a really clean one once I can get it working. Like a pretty reasonably replicable boss fight, hopefully. If I forward hop in front of him there. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Whoa. That pan would be really nice to have. I need to get as much air as I can out of these jumps if I'm going to be able to try and turn consistently. Oh, I actually got pushed by him a little bit. This is so doable. It's just really gonna come down to luck if I get the right lines. I'll let myself hit the wall here. Dick. Push me into the wall like that. I can't believe I'm not getting hit that much. Yeah, alright. Well, I jinxed myself pretty hard there. What's up, Lon? So, it seems pretty reasonable to me that this one can be done. What do you guys think is going to be the chance of success on the dinosaur race? Because I genuinely don't think that one will be possible. I feel like I'm benefiting from the fact that I'm sliding so much in that, like, this snowman doesn't know where to fucking shoot right now. I'm just sliding too much. He can't calculate. Oh, I mean, this is it. Maybe finished right here. And I'm gonna take my time. Just shoot, and the vision feel mine. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him on this attempt here. I just gotta get another red. It's going good, man. Swimmingly, one might even say. Pretty well. Pretty damn well. I gotta admit. A lot of weight's been lifted off of my shoulders in the past couple days, and it feels really fucking good. All right, well now I know snowman's like absurdly doable. All right, let's get a clean one with game audio so I can record it.
Ready? Go!
I knew this wouldn't take that long to complete. Dude, I'm owning his ass. Alright, well. Went from the best case scenario to the worst.
Ready? Go!
Really quickly there.
Ready? Go!
Alright, well I hit him 3 times. It's okay. Cool. You would think the fan gets a little more traction when you're using the ice board. Or the inverse of that sentence. You would think that the ice board gets a little more traction when it has a fan activated, but it actually is just, like, it does nothing. In the first game, it kind of feels like it works, but, like... in the second one, it just literally does nothing. Oh my god, that burp. What's up, Sakurai? Yeah, it doesn't, right? Okay, my feet went through that item. I just want to state that for the record. The board cut through the top half of that item box.
Ready? Go!
Fucking turn. I think what I want to do is bonk there. I was doing that before and it was working better.
Ready, go!
Okay then.
Ready,
We've already killed this guy once. I know I'll be able to get a cleaner one than that last attempt. I didn't shoot backwards there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Wait for this window right here. Let him get behind me. Oh, I could have grabbed that. Damn it. I'm gonna intentionally go off right now. Let him pass in front of me. This should be lined up perfectly. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a lot easier than the robot is.
let's go!
Thank you, Mr. Dog. Thank you, brother. I don't know if you guys noticed, my Mr. Dog plushie came in the mail a few days ago. It's perhaps the nicest quality plush that I've ever received in my life. You can see I've gotten a few. I'd say that the next best one that I've ever purchased was the bloopy right here above my finger. That one's really, really well done. Another purchase from Etsy. This Mr. Dog from that artist in Ukraine, the nicest plush that I've ever purchased in my life. The finest attention to detail ever. So fucking nice. I bought a second one that I'm hoping can be given off for auction at GDQ. I really hope that I can add it into the list. I don't really know how it works. I've been trying to figure it out. Alright. We got one good recorded kill of the snowman, but I want a better one than that. I want one with less instances of me getting hit by the snowman. I shot too early. I should wait till he lands there.
Ready, go!
The pre-fire before the item like deactivates by the snowman is actually diabolical. Oh, I thought he was gonna slide past me.
Ready, go!
I don't think any of those are gonna magnetize on him. It's too far ahead already.
Ready, go!
Not being able to pick up the second bomb set here is really kind of hurting me. Oh, so I'll just do that. I'll just early bonk, let him pass. I'll shoot once he's gotten airborne, so it hits him like as he's landing. And then I'll go pick up the other items, and I'll still be behind him so I can keep shooting. This will work out. This will actually really work out. Oh, I need the jumps to work properly at the beginning. All right.
Ready? Go!
Forward hop. Hold, jump down to the right, shoot, jump to the right, shoot. And then I need to also bonk the wall. So I need to cut back to the left right before I land.
Ready? Go!
That, good. Alright, well, I guess in that instance, I could have probably shot one backwards at him.
Ready? Go!
And then tried to jump towards the other box. This bonk seems like it's got to be really precise.
Ready?
Because if I'm even just a slight bit in front of him, even like a scrapable amount, then he's gonna launch me. I feel like
Ready? Go!
I feel like this timing isn't right. Like I almost have enough window to just start doing the forward hops to the bomb there. Maybe I can do a forward hop and then shoot backwards before hitting the next set.
Go!
Oh, or I can get a bonk like that. That's perfect. So I just have to cut more to the right, to the left.
Go!
Is there another streamer on this planet that confuses their lefts and rights more than me? I don't know if that's possible.
Go! Ready? Go!
Are these the initial symptoms of dementia? Could be.
Ready? Go!
I'm not gonna get the next item now. I have to bonk. And then jump, jump. He's not doing forward hops. I would get a blaze hop right there. Thanks, Max.
Go!
That's what I gotta do. That's exactly what I need to do. This is totally possible.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that was it. That was literally it. The forward hop into the back shot, face down, ass up. It was perfect. Alright, I'm gonna delay this. So I pick this up so I can get in front of him. Alright. Well, I didn't get a lot, but I got a good amount of shots in on him there. That should kill. Yeah.
You win!
Okay. That's way better than the last one. I think that's good enough for now. People can come out with a better strat, I'm sure, but that's a great start, honestly. I'm happy with that. Okay. That was good. Well, two done. Two done. Now we have the dino race to do. This one's gonna suck complete ass. I think there's gonna be a strategy to beat this. I just don't know what it's gonna be. Like, it's a really long track with a lot of spots that I'm gonna slow down in. So I'm gonna be kind of forced to play from behind this guy the whole time. I don't know. I don't have a lot of hope here. I know I can do an initial slowdown on him. Like right here. Okay, I guess it's not as easy to do with this board. Let's try that again. He blocked all the items. And he's miles ahead now. I think if you get smushed even once, you can't win this, so... So this is good.
Ready, go!
Right, don't turn too fast or you won't get the item.
Ready, go!
I might have to play this in a completely different strategy where I let him pass me at the beginning and then shoot him. Cause like, I don't know. I think I do still need to like capitalize on this chance to stall him as much as possible here. But I just don't know. I'm gonna lose so much of my lead just to the turn here. Like, maybe I wait till right there, shoot him once, and then I just keep waiting until he gets close to me to shoot him again. This motherfucker's too fast. This isn't right. This is not right. And he's caught up again. I don't even know what items I need to prioritize at the moment. Because it's not even like reasonable to try and reach them. Like that pan up on the right would be so useful, but I have no chance of getting to it. Oh my god, I could have gotten on the rail, dude. That would have been an amazing achievement, just hitting that rail with the ice board.
Ready, go!
The problem here is like this boss is hard to beat on expert with a good board. This is the one thing I might be willing to concede. It's like
Ready, go!
it just probably can't be done. That's the longest I've had a lead for.
Ready,
That was pretty good.
go!
I'm so far behind, it doesn't matter at that point.
Ready, go!
There's no conceivable way to catch up from then on. Like, if he's not in my attack range the entire time, this is just over.
Go!
Alright, I'm gonna need to save a couple shots here. At least one. I think I need to do it like that. 2 shots, delay the third, and shoot it after the turn. And hope that it hits him, and if it does hit him, then I can chase it with a pan. I just need to figure out how to get through this turn the most appropriately. So that I have a good lineup for that next shot. Because if I can get that to work, then I can stall for a decent amount of time to get to the next item. Literally like that. That's what I want to do. But I need to pick up that pan when I get around that turn. I think if I can do that, then I can at least, like, maintain a consistent lead up to, like, here. This is gonna take weeks to figure this out, guys. I don't think this is something that I can figure out on my own, also. This might need, like, a tasser.
Ready, go!
And I don't mean to be a dick, but if I can't do this, then there's no way Ray is gonna be able to do it. I mean, that was it. If I can change the positioning of that egg that drops, which you can based on the timing of your attacks, because every time you attack the dinosaur, it delays when he starts spawning new eggs. If I can figure out the timing for that, I can make that pan free to grab, bomb him there, get in front of him, hope I can get the ghost, and then I think at that point, I want to prioritize bomb over the fan, Even though the fan's what you usually want. In expert or normal or any percent or 100%, you always want to get the fan. I probably want to get the bomb. Stall him as long as I can. Hope to fucking God that I can get the pan that's way off to the right that's like hard to get even with a normal board. And at that point, I think you need to commit to the shortcut rails too. Like, this is going to be the hardest thing ever. This might be harder than anything. This might be harder than the 9999. This might be the new, like, craziest shit ever to have happened in SBK2.
Ready? Go!
If it works. But it's going to take a lot of effort. I want to limit that height there.
Ready? Go!
Fuck it, we're doing 3 shots and a jump.
Ready?
I'm gonna have to let him pass. I just can't. I have to do 2 shots max. I'm turning too much there.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
The second shot missed. That's never happened before.
Go!
I mean, with the right lineup, it's never happened before. I don't know why that was off.
Ready?
It didn't seem like my line was incorrect. I need to get more around that turn before then and stay deep in the right so he doesn't smush me. Airborne and dodge, that is me. I hit him. Fuck you, dude. That was going really well. Maybe by the grace of God, I can get this fucking pan up here. Nope. Look how far ahead he is. Oh yeah, secret tech, no one fucking plays with that shit. Look how far he is. He's at the last 10 feet before the finish line right there. This genuinely might not be doable.
Ready? Go!
I love that that didn't magnetize to him. Why would it? It was only 3 feet to the right of him.
Ready? Go!
Oh shit, I shot one forward. Oh, I needed that ghost.
Ready, go!
Oh, the line was so good. Just got too much air at the end. Shit.
Ready, go!
For the record, if anybody who's watching, lurking, whatever you're doing, I've made it so far through maybe a quarter, not even a quarter of the track with a successful strategy. I can't believe that hit him. He's too fast. None of those are even close. And I'm steering like a fucking god right now. I can't believe I got through all of that. That was so clean. I don't know how you can do this. I really don't.
Go!
If I was able to somehow get the pan on the right side, right before the shortcut, I could see a world where maybe I could catch up, but I just...
Ready,
So,
go!
the reason I'm even doing this... The reason I'm even considering this idea, right, is because Ryoken does these challenge runs, right? And he's done Iceboard, Snowboard Kids 1, Tommy, no upgrades. But he hasn't done SBK 2. And he said the reason he wouldn't do it, I think if I remember correctly, is because of how differently the Iceboard operates. With like wall physics and all that shit. I don't know if it mattered that there are bosses in this game. If he was to do the challenge, it's reasonable to say the boss fights should also be done with this challenge because finishing Jingletown, Crazy Jungle, or Iceland instantly trigger a boss fight, making it like a required part of the game. Now, an argument could be made that he's going to do it in only normal mode, but I feel like that would be a cop-out, and his viewers would be like, you know expert mode exists, why didn't you do expert mode? And so, my thought process is he will probably have to do expert mode. He'll probably have to do bosses. If there's anything I can do to help, because I have no interest in doing any of the races with Iceboard, I can at the very least figure out if doing the bosses on expert with the Iceboard is possible. I still am, this is all based off of assumption that he's even going to do this. I don't know. But he's talked to me before while I was in his chat about the prospect of this, so I just don't know what the scope of his run's going to look like, you know? It would make sense to have a normal or expert mode races, Iceboard only, not include the bosses. But if you're to look on SRC, the normal mode and expert mode races, all of those two categories include the boss fights. So it's like hard to exclude them from the equation, you know what I mean? It's it feels like something that you kind of have to do. And even if he gets to the point where he's like, I could do all the races, but I couldn't beat the bosses, you could then just be like, but I know it is possible because this guy did it. Even if that's all I'm useful for, I'm calling it a win. Here, I'm gonna get another drink and hit the baño. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, come here, hearties. Let's try again. This landscape behind me is very pretty. I like this nighttime crazy jungle skyline. It kind of reminds me of the Nightlands in Star Wars Racer Revenge. If anyone's watched me speedrun that before.
Ready? Go!
Probably not, because I did most of that stuff offline. At least there's like a hope or like a visual, like visually identifiable way of seeing that you can turn even like a little bit in the first game. Like you can kind of see it if you literally just do something like you just do something like that. You can get slight turns in SBK1, even if you're using Tommy, just these little flicks. In this game, he just turns. He just turns and it never has any traction. The board's actually like, if you're thinking from a masochist perspective, the ice board has been significantly buffed in this game to make the game harder for you. The ice board in the original game is at least like somewhat playable with shitty characters. This seems like it's just definitively not playable at all. Just with the existing physics engine that we're working on here versus the first game. Not bad pace right now, but without the pan at the bottom here, I'm not gonna have any hope. And if I want to get that pan, I have to delay that fan use. And then, from here, like, I don't know what the fuck you do. You could try and Hail Mary a shot down the slope into him, but that's a tactic that only works if you fuck up in expert mode with the fucking charm board or the star board. That's like a backup strat for when you're already ahead of him so much, and then you fuck up mid-game. This is like, that's not a viable strategy if you're playing catch-up perpetually. Also, Tommy's hat is fire. I need somebody to find a hat maker that can make a hat with basically the temple logo in yellow and green. I would love to have a hat like this. If anybody knows a hat maker.
Ready? Go!
Sorry, I'm just sending a message to my my pet sitter because I gotta coordinate when she's gonna come by so I can pay her for watching the cats when I'm gone for GDQ. Pew.
Ready? Go!
1, 2. Missed the shot. This is just a gamble to, like, maybe have a chance to keep fighting through this. I still don't know that this is gonna work at all. But I know that this will require at least getting these first 3 shots. What's the other item besides the pan? If it's another set of bombs, maybe that's the option to go for. No, the other one's a rocket. Which is great, but, like, not in this scenario.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Got it. Scheduled, locked in. We're ready to go. Alright, back to business.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that shot missed.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I turned too much. Motherfucker.
Ready? Go!
Oh. I don't know what the fuck to do. This might be something I need to... This is the one time in my life that I'm ever gonna do this. Because I find this disgusting. I'm gonna try and figure out how to do this with an emulator. I want to see with save states if this is even possible. Because I feel like I'm just banging my head against the wall. And I could do this for fucking 5 months and not make it more than 30 feet ahead of where I already, like, figured out I can get to. Fucking that. Ay, mama. I just really don't know that this can actually be done. And rather than waste my time trying to repeat, just getting the beginning right to hopefully keep trying other shit in the mid-game, I'm gonna save face and we're gonna practice it with an emulator. So we'll switch. We've already beaten. Can I get this little wiggle room in between so I can? Thank you. Now we can listen to music for a bit too. Took a while to get me here, and I'm gonna take my time. Fuck my bullshit, let me blow your mind. Games display, booyakashai. Alright. We'll try and do this with, Emuhawk detected as yeah, I had to reinstall BizHawk recently. My shit's all frumpadump. Oh. What's the code for unlocking everything? Oh, the burn-in on my screen is crazy. I can see... You guys can't see it, but right... Everywhere right here, this window of my screen, I can see the corners of the item boxes. It's still burnt into my display. So like the bottom corners down here are like really, really visible right now. What else do we got? It's mainly just the item boxes. Those seem to be the things. I can see it right here above the toolbar of the... And then some shit up here. I don't know what's up here. I guess the... Ranking? Rank positioning? Time? I don't know. Yeah. No, I need the SPK2 code. This is the one. ZBC up, down, D-pad down. Yeah, that's the one. Sorry if the audio is really fucking loud. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I don't even want to risk it. Okay, it's at 3. That's not 3, dude. That's like fucking 75% volume. What do you mean? Jesus Christ. ZBC up, down, left, right, up, RZA. Yeah. Alright. This looks like shit. Dude, the text looks so bad.
Special.
No, it's just 2 to the right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. This is such a, like a humiliating concession, but I can't see another way that this can be done. Like, just theory crafted in general, you know? Once I figure out that this can be done with save states, I'll try and do it, like, fully RTA. But just the idea of trying to figure out something with save states is really icking me out.
Ready, go.
Alright, good start.
Ready, go.
Alright, I made a save state after fucking up.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
What? Oh, 0 was my save, right? Yeah.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
I don't know that I care enough to figure this one out today. Dude, it is so fucking difficult to hit this pan. What the hell? Dude, seriously? Dude, how the fuck do I can't... I need a keybind on my, like, foot pedal to make this work. Alright, this is the furthest I've ever had a lead. Dude, I'm so far ahead. Holy shit. This is a bigger lead than you have in, like, traditional, expert mode races. Oh, that line. Oh my fucking god. Oh! And you can't hit this rail because it's just the angle's too crazy. Dude, this is possible. It's like unreasonable to get this type of a line RTA. Like a rational human being would have to try for 1,000 years. But this is doable. This lead right here is enough. I already know. Based off of how much I've done speedruns of this, I know for a fact you can still win from that point on. So it is doable. It's just going to require an insane amount of precision. But this lead right here, getting into this exact moment, that lead that I have right there is on par with the lead that you want to have for normal mode races even. Not even expert mode. That's better than expert mode races lead. If I can hit all that shit that I just did using save states, if I can do that RTA, then this is going to be too hard for Ray. This is too hard for me to do, even if I keep grinding at this for months, man. But I like the idea of a challenge that's like nigh impossible. That interests me a lot. So this is something I will keep doing, but I'm firmly against continuing to try it out now, personally. Just my own personal opinion on the matter. I mean, the one thing I wanted to confirm today was the snowman got beaten, and we did that. We did that. I beat him 3 times today, so that's great. The dino race is going to take a little more effort and thought. I don't really... I'm also going to have to like clip and segment just the save states that we used to make that work and review that as tape to like craft an RTA run out of that. It's just weird. That's not something I've had to do before. But yeah, interesting. Interesting stuff. Really remarkable. I think at this point, what I want to do, so it's like 5 o'clock. I think I want to do one Copper Pass run on SBK. And my reason for that is it's been a while. But more importantly than that, Ariana fan has said to me that he wants to do no RNG manipulation for our run at GDQ, which is admittedly going to really fuck me. So I think what I should do is practice some more SBK1. It's been a while. It's been about a week. I don't want to be too rusty when we get into GDQ, right? Let me switch my display back. Capture card still on? Anymore. As you walk away, with dreams still in your heart, with dreams still in your heart, dreams still in your heart. Alright, I'm on. Let's plug the controller back into the system. Oh, there's my Alright. So I know that none of these are going to have a chance to PB, so we're going to play these all without game audio. For the foreseeable future, we will just be jamming out. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's rip it. I need... Oh, I don't have live split open. Hold on. Where's my live splitter? Oh, that's not the right layout. There we go. All right, listen, Fuzzle. If you're gonna be a stickler about it, I'll lean into it and say, yes, you're right. I'm just gonna fucking spam start now. I don't know what the RNG is if you just watch the intro by itself. I actually am not really sure. I'm split now. Germany's kicking against Paraguay, but I might be casting the German SGDQ stream during your session. Oh. You're stuck between the World Cup, our English run, and then you hosting the German restream. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to balance. How are you gonna pull that off? Just gonna have your phone next to you, just streaming the, You're gonna have a lot of extra tabs open. That's what I'm gonna assume. Did I pick a level? I did, right? No? I'm in the shop. I assume if we're doing no RNG manip... Oh, fuck. If we're doing no RNG manip, he might want to do the levels in, like, vanilla order. I don't really know how to plan for this. I don't think he's gonna want to do Night Highway at the first level if we do this. He I'll say this now. Ariana curveballed me. He said he has a surprise. He has a surprise in store for when we start the run, but he doesn't want to tell me the exact details of it. He just told me that we're not doing RNG manip. But now that I'm actually thinking about this, even though I already consented to it, I'm like, well then what other kind of things do we have changing? Are we doing Rookie Mountain as the first level? Are we going straight vanilla through the game? Maybe he's gonna say, let's start on, you know, some other goofy level. I don't know. This is interesting. I mean, my splits are in this order. I'm just gonna stick to what I have. But I'm gonna get ass rammed right here, so this should be fun. Germany's playing right now, 0-0, and the stream is on TV. I got you on my phone. You can still kick your printed order. Still need the money. I'm split now. Germany's playing right now. Oh, okay. So you can't focus too much here right now. Yeah, I got you. That would be really cool if you can do the German restream, though, for the event. You can still stick to your preferred order. I know we can, but I guess my concern is like, I don't know, a decent amount of the jumps are going to be deleted just off of like pans hitting me. So I feel like I'm going to end up coming through Night Highway with a lot less currency than I usually have. But I don't know. I guess let's just see how it goes. Now that the Tommy Tumble input feels really good on my finger blister. Excuse me? Alright. What do you guys think? Should I pop this? Should I pop this blister? Do you see this? Should I get rid of this thing? It's right where my thumb rests for doing every input. Every input I do on the joystick hits this blister. Do I pop it right now and just hope for the best? The thing is, this feels like one of those things that's not even, like if I poke a hole in it, it's not even going to pop. It's just going to be like now exposed to air that's going to hurt it. Like, I don't think there's any liquid in there. It's just like a... It's like, you know what a shin splint is? When like your muscle separates from like the ligament or the bone or whatever? It's like that, but it's just like one dermal layer separating from the other, but there's nothing in it. I want to... We're just going to tape it up. We're going to tape it up. Let's tape it up. Tape it up. Tape it up. Tape it up. It worked really well to tape it the other day, so. It wasn't really much of a problem before on Snowman, but now I'm feeling it. Alright, let's frickin' go now. Go. I feel like the bandage, like the little piece of tape is really good in just like reminding me to use the tip of my finger more than it is to like actually protect this blister itself. Oh my god. This is what I'm gonna deal with no fucking RNG manip? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I know that's pretty standard because I biffed the beginning, but... Jer 01... Who's projected to win in the game today? Is it Paraguay or is it Germany? I had to stop hitting quit and hit retry instead. Puzzle, thank you. Thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you for the prime. I didn't hear the notification go off, but I saw it and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know if it played at all. So sorry about that. Isn't there a test option in OBS? I should be able to trigger it. Some good vibes for that messed up round. Yeah, that's pretty like common if you don't come out of the beginning with a good pace. I'll say this, it's pretty common to get hit with a ghost or a pan there. To get hit by both is pretty unlucky. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I keep having problems with my output sources on OBS. Every now and then my settings get defaulted and I use an audio mixer for a lot of my different stuff so I can have that's a bad turn. So I can have you know, music playing on one audio channel, my mic on another, and so on and so forth, right? So I can chop it up if I need to for stream, balance it out and whatnot. But every now and then, can't get that without a fucking ghost not being there. Got it? Okay. Wow, I'm learning this basically from the ground up again. What was I saying? Fuck, I lost what I was saying. Yeah, the sound alerts. Let me double check on this really quickly. Sometimes my audio mixer changes my settings to default, so let me just double check here. I am deeply sorry that I'm just death staring the camera while I do this. That's where OBS is set up. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so... Huh. Could be something with my speedrun specific audio. Is my sound alerts broken? No, my alert box is broken. Streamlabs is broken. I know with one ghost you can sometimes get that. It's fully not possible with the double? Yeah. Could be that my Streamlabs alert box isn't working because it's not pulling up anything. That might have been why the sound alert didn't play it. I don't think it... Oh, I'm not logged in anymore. Every time, like, you have to re-authenticate with a platform, there should be, like, a little notification that you need to do it in OBS, because there's a lot of connections in OBS that I need to have work that I don't know that they're not working until suddenly something's failing to work, like this exact moment right here. Dude, no, I'm genuinely... Look, let me tell you this, Fuzzle. Any skill that I have in this game, I have developed through grinding, but most of most of my success comes through just putting in man hours. I don't confidently believe that anyone is incapable of doing what I'm doing. It really comes down to just having enough time to get a just a good opportunity. Anybody can do this stuff. This isn't the most highly technical game. Anyone from a skilled speedrunner to a casual player is going to incur or experience really similar shit. And a lot of it's 90% of it is bullshit. We all suffer from the same amount of bullshit in this game. I genuinely do believe, though, that anybody could beat one of my records if they just had available time. I've only been able to get any of the records that I've gotten in any game in this franchise because I've had the free time to do it. And like an absurdly like unhealthy amount of free time. Willpower might be another factor in play, but I bet someday we'll find some way to cheese run hard. I hope so. I would love a way to, you know, I mean, I kind of know a path to which you could get there for SBK 2, but I don't know how to manipulate the in-game memory to make it happen. But you could in SBK 2 wrong warp to the last level potentially if someone knew how to manipulate memory addresses. I don't know how we can do that in this one though. I really don't. If we could trigger a state of copper pass or silver pass flags being completed early, that would be the biggest game changer for us, right? Because then you could go straight to the last few levels like really early in a new game run. That would be the biggest cheese we would want to have, right? I couldn't think of a bigger form of cheese than that, right? Other than like some bullshit where we could like disable items from working or some shit like that, you know? No, I didn't start the timer. Fuck. Alright. I really hate starting with no RNG minute, man. This shit sucks ass. Ready? Go! Perfect. It looked pretty perfect. Alright, I need to test what a restart time is like this. Eight seconds. Okay, 8 seconds from there versus what is this? It's the same exact time. It's actually slower. Okay, so restarting from in a race is actually faster. So you have to go back to the menu to restart. That's the type of shit that I should have figured out like day one speedrunning this game. I know that the rules say start from board select with a timer, but like I've always been curious because Snowboard Kids 2 expert mode races, you can run it off of retries and stuff like that. You know, not every game's I hit B. I hit the B button. I started talking about SBK2 and then I did the SBK2 boost instead of the jump. Okay. Good. Pretty interested in how the TASes might get us new insights, maybe. Yeah, that'd be really, really nice. I was trying to do a segmented attempt at the dinosaur race in SBK2 earlier. I hit boost with B again. I'm used to playing SBK2 now. Fuck, man. I keep hitting B and then frantically hitting A too late for me to get the actual boost. And now my timer, I gold split. Unofficial gold split. Good. I'm sure I'd be much more focused if I had game audio on right now. Let me click in a live split. Everything's here. We're running. Yeah. Fuzzle, dude, the days that I speedrun this game, I will spend probably 2 hours on Night Highway before I ever get to another level. You've never seen this, I guess, but this is a normal day in the life. A litany of mistakes and then just one spark of good luck and skill. Just screws a bit more. I've never played SP2 before the recomp. How do you boost there because jumps isn't the way? It's B button instead of A. That's literally all it is. It's the same jump timing, but you hit B instead. And the rocket shows up. You can still time a forward hop, which is actually better than just doing the rocket boost by itself. But yeah, it's the B button. It's the B button. It's not intuitive at first, but I will say that the game tells you how to do it later on if you've gotten far enough in. It's the grind you mentioned? What do you mean? This blister is like, it's like directly above a nerve in my knuckle. It's in such a good spot to just always be present in my mind right now. I love it. I've had two fucking wonky thumbs for the past couple months, and I'm really fucking tired of it, man. As someone who has not to like compound my woes and bitching and moaning and all that shit, but like I I have a pretty good pain tolerance. I've had chronic back pain for pretty long time. I'm very used to it at this point. When it kicks in, it's rough, but I deal with it. I get, it travels to my jaw, to my shoulder. It's all over the place, but it's not always consistently happening. Some days it's worse than others. Some days it flares up. Sometimes it doesn't. A lot of the time I'm pretty functional without, any problems. Uh, but some days you know, it gets rough. Uh, that I'll say is nothing compared to just not having two working thumbs. And I say that because I'm someone who religiously has to crack their back often. If you ever see me go like this, simply something as small as going like that, that's me cracking like something in my right side of my rib cage. Doing that, using my thumbs to push into my back to pop stuff. Having fucked up thumbs, I can't crack my back as easily as I used to be able to, and it's driving me nuts. That was what this was all heading towards. Anyway, back to business. I didn't even plan to do SBK1 today. Just for the record. So if this doesn't go anywhere, I'm fine with it. I just want you guys to know. We beat Snowman boss fight on SBK2 with Tommy Iceboard expert, so I did what I needed to do today. I couldn't figure out Dino, but we'll get to that later. No boost. Nice. It's the grind you mentioned. You playing 2 hours of Night Highway. That's the grind. Yes. Yeah. There it is. Yep. We're deep in the thick of it now. The back pain's not like not debilitating. I should say that. Like I can be very functional most of the time. It's just it's something that's like always kind of lingering around, you know? It's nowhere near as bad as other people have it. I should absolutely, stress that. That's why I never feel like it's right for me to even complain about it, even though I do complain a lot. Mostly about my circumstances in speedruns, but if I'm complaining about like physical stuff I'm dealing with, I try to keep it to a minimum. I try to eat that stuff, you know. My next massage is booked. You're speaking my language right now because my birthday is coming up next month and I am one who always tries to get like massage, chiropractor, like back treatment, anything I can get done to like make myself feel better around this time of the year, birthday season, is so worth it. This is the splurge time for me. This will work because it's one ghost. We'll do the cheese boost. Going super wide, so it won't work. Yep. Is this STS9? Timer started late. This is STS9, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Massages are great. Massages are really nice. What kind of massage are you trying to get booked? Cause they offer different kinds. You have your like traditional like gentle massage or whatever, and then you have like sports therapy massages that are usually, deep tissue. Then you got your other ones that I can't probably talk about on Twitch that I imagine you're not getting that one, but not kink shaming. Sports massages where they do deep tissue work and they really like smash into your back. Those are worth it. I'm a firm believer that pain leads to pleasure and that like good strong like women beating up your back is a way to recovery. Just find yourself a good strong lady that can really just smash the shit out of your back and then like just massage it the right way. That's all you need in life, honestly. That's what I aspire to have at least. Map rotation. I think there's a list somewhere which maps are the quickest with the Alpine 1. I think we ended on Night Highway because it's kind of a quick one, but you can get a lot of coins for the boards. Yeah. I mean, like, even if I'm getting ass rammed on this level, I should still be able to reasonably get enough coins. It's really what concerns me is the fact that I'm just gonna enter tilt behavior so fast, man. If I get ghosted and panned at the beginning of the run, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody on screen during the event. I'm going to do a blood sacrifice during the event if that happens. This is why I don't think it makes sense to try and do no RNG manip. This is my personal opinion. But if Ariana wants to do this, that's fine. That's totally cool. I really like I'm pretty much of the opinion that I might lose the first race if we don't do RNG manip. Or I'll be too angry to continue the run and like make it entertaining for people. And I hope that's not what happens. I guess I have to forgo the blue at the beginning, even though I really want that to be picked up every time. See, this is what's concerning me. This early pan shouldn't be happening. That early pan shouldn't be happening there. Game's done slow. Fuck. Shit, he got me so good. Sakurai. Sakurai, I'm VIPing you for that. Unable to add VIP. What? Fuzzle, you're getting honorary VIP because you're a legend. And before you guys say, yeah, it's totally meaningless if everybody has VIP in my chat, don't worry about it. Just wait. Just give it time. The optics will look better once more new people show up. Good line. Bad line. I lied. I lied about my line. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? The early pan is apparently set for almost every RNG. There's 256 patterns and it's almost always there. That's fun. You know what's fun about this? Is that it makes me want to kill myself. That's what's fun about it. It's the most exciting part about it, probably, is me wanting to end my life so I don't have to experience it again. Obviously joking. It's really annoying though. It's like the most frustrating way to start Night Highway. If this type of shit was to happen in the late game, I would be way less like encumbered by it. Okay, that's the start I want. Not the line I want, though. Yeah, I don't know why no RNG manip is lending to such ass fuckery right now. Like, this completely changes how I play this level. Like, this is a fully... I'm completely starting from scratch at this point. I might as well have never gotten a world record, and I'm learning how to beat Ariana again from scratch. That's the kind of what it feels like right now. If you just Magi dodge on the corner. I'm not gonna start roll dodging every time I get to that jump just out of habit. No, that's crazy. It'd be so much better if we just painted our boards 24 times and ate a minute and a half to not have that happen. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I'll try the roll dodge. Interesting. I get angry easier towards the end of run. No, I get more annoyed at the beginning. I'm more frustrated about not having a green split at the earlier stages of the run than I am about having a chance to catch up later on. I prefer to typically have a good lead going in, just knowing that I'm more than likely gonna fuck something up. That's kind of where my thought process goes when I'm speedrunning. Oh, wow. Actually a clean attempt and then into the void. No pans, none of that shit. And then I just jump off into the fucking void. Good. Your overall run time is 45 minutes. Our estimate's 40 minutes. We have no time for resets at all. Dude, if one person loses a race, they can't finish their run. The threshold for success is so small. We could both end up not finishing our run. Like, that's a very reasonable outcome. I don't think it's set in both of our eyes. But that's, like, actually, like, potentially the most likely scenario. That was the cleanest line. That blue was optional. You know, I knew from picking up that first rock that this was a tangible RNG manip. I'm gonna pan dodge. This is a totally different game. Why is no RNG manip lending to a ghost here instead of a pan? This is genuinely like a completely different atmosphere of play for me. He's got some fucketry up his sleeve, man. He's been this whole time he's been saying, "Oh, I haven't been able to practice too much. The baby, you know, the baby's coming. I got to set up the baby's room. I got to prepare the wife. I can't really do all that much to prepare. I can't really prepare for anything really relative to this game. But if you've got the time, I have this idea to really upend all of the practice you've done for the past month. If you think you could just fuck off with the RNG manip so that we can all just get ass fucked like we're playing Mario Party against expert level CPUs, that'd be the best idea. If honestly, I'm thinking that'd be probably the best outcome for all of us. That's how I'm feeling this is going, so I'm kind of losing it. So, yeah. This is gonna be a fun next few days while I figure out how to tolerate whatever I'm dealing with right here. I really don't know what the fuck's going on. Why am I getting hit with a ghost here instead of a pan? Like, this is actually like foreign data to me. I tried to roll dodge for the expected pan. Alright, if I go 10 feet further and there's a pan, then I'll know that was just bad luck. Second place in Viz. Alright, I'm tempted to see what happens here. If he's got some bullshit where, like, you always get a second place fan now. If he's got some bullshit where he's got... I have two invises in a row. With no RNG manip in second place. If he's got some bullshit where this happens, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, if he's got some secret pseudo second stage RNG. Like not even first place RNG. We're on second level. We're on the sub tier. We're past what was the from the data layer to the UTP layer. We're on the UTP layer now. Second rank. It's not Pan, it's Nancy. Hey Michael, I saw you. I saw you in there. No, I know you don't usually get two invises in a row in second place though, let's be honest. I you and I both know that there's different RNG for different ranks, but two invises in second place is kind of uncommon. It's not crazy unlikely though. I know you did. I can't disseminate all that info. It's too much data. It's too much data. I know. I kind of forgive me, by the way. Cuz I went on the tone of like, yeah, I know I get better items in second place. Like you should know that I know better, but I know that you know better is the real way to look at it, Fuzzle. Sorry for being a little bit snippy. Please don't take offense. You are the actual like arbiter of information for this type of stuff. There's a discussion if you stack quicker times when you enter the lift as later ranks. Yeah. Yeah, but I really don't want to doubt. That's like dark arts wizardry shit. I don't want to go down that road. We're not doing Quicksand Valley, so I don't need to consider that thought process. If we were doing later levels, I could see a benefit to that, but like the first six the Copper Pass stages, I don't see really a I personally don't see a tangible benefit to playing like back post uh with these games. Like Quicksand Valley is the only one that I really think has a practical benefit for that type of a thing because of the fan potential and the speed boost that you can get. But like it really like if it was ever to work out on any other level, it would have to be really incredibly circumstantial. Like like I've gotten into second or third place somehow on Sunset Mountain while having crazy pace, and the CPUs in first and second at that point happen to also be like really creeping up on me. So I'm not losing that much time like cuz you're inherently losing time not being in first place. So the five the let's say 3 to 6 seconds you're losing not being first in the chairlift, it's hard to offset that. You know what I mean? It's really hard to offset that on any level. Quicksand's the only one that it makes sense to do because the CPUs take such an outward path on the left side, and maybe Silver Mountain I could see as another argument because so many characters bonk on that level. But I can't eh, and please, I'm like open to being told I'm wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like those are the only two levels that playing not in first place could be beneficial. I can't see another world personally. Michael, how are you doing? You make this easy game look hard. All right, guy. Good good talk. How's your week going, Michael? Are you in a good mood today? Might be useful for Rookie Mountain. Rookie Mountain's track's like 30 seconds long per lap though. I don't know. The speed boost you'd get over like you have to think about it the same way you would think about MPG going or KPG, I guess since you're in Germany, right? Going from a shorter distance repeatedly versus a longer distance, less time, right? 3 laps of Sunset Mountain. Like if I have 1 lap of Sunset Mountain starting in second place versus 1 lap of Rookie Mountain in second place, I'm traveling faster over a longer distance of time on Sunset than I am on Rookie Mountain, right? So like a Rookie Mountain second or third place would give me a benefit, but only in the factor of like probably a half of a second over the course of that 1 lap, right? Whereas Sunset Rock, some, or one of the other longer levels, that that speed boost of being in second, third, fourth actually carries on way longer. You know what I mean? Is there a rule against setting the laps to 1 in the main menu? No, I actually don't think there is. Don't you fucking Drake emote. No, dude. Don't don't. I know what you're planning. Uh, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I mean, and we need that table of course links. I dare you. I fucking dare you to what? To be right back? What do you mean? Did you double dog dare me? Um, so I mean, just just off the top of the head, right? Rookie Mountain's 30 seconds per lap. Big Snow is 146 in an optimal starboard world. Time trial with fan, no items hitting you. Sunset is or no, sorry, 144 for Big Snow. 146 Sunset. The amount of time you would gain. I don't even know what the speed increase is for being in second, third, fourth. 1 lap races? Why do I want to do 1 lap races? There's no point to that. That's not even like good for practice, I feel. Is it? Like I don't know. I'm gonna pee my pants. I'll be right back. Give me a second. One lap races. Optimal triple ghost scenario. What? What do I have to walk into? I fuzz, TV. The stool TV emote is amazing. That's so good. That's so good, Fuzz. Alright. Alright, let's try and just roll with the punches. I'm gonna eat my fucking my greens on this one. I'm gonna eat all my vegetables this time around. You know what's really funny to me? Someone pulled up in stream the other day and was like, they were talking about some stuff and like trying to give off an impression of, you know, what they're doing in this franchise and whatnot, and it was all well and good. And then I said something about like skill issue. I got kind of defensive. Got a little bit defensive. And I was like, it's fine. Skill issue. Everybody gets fucked by skill issue, man. Like literally everybody. Like it's not a and then proceeded to like throughout the rest of the stream reiterate, not bad at the game though. Like just kept writing like, but I'm not bad at the game. Like, dude, it's fine. It's okay. Jack kept spamming the chair TV when I had my bio breaks. Can totally recommend having the emote. Oh, like whenever the chair's present but not you. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that pan was fucked. I couldn't do anything about that. I would have had to just play the whole first lap from 4th place, which I don't really want to do. But if this is the world that Ariana wants to cultivate for us, where we're just unhappy from literally the beginning of the run, then that's cool. That's fine. I'm just going to use this as fire to like build more rivalry against Australia throughout the run. The second I get the lead again, I'm just going to rain down hell on him. Double ghost. Sick luck. No boost. I don't even make the jump. I can't believe I made that. Good times. This is actually the shittiest experience I've ever had in this game. This is worse than playing with 24 board paints repeatedly and wasting a minute and a half of my time. Doing no RNG manip is actually like AIDS. This is AIDS. This is how they came up with AIDS. The 3 ghost scenario I mentioned above was in your last world record somewhere. I've been triple ghosted more times than one. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you, this is, yeah, it's shitty, but this is just a normal day. I know. That's why, like, I gotta ground myself a little. Doing the RNG manip makes this a lot more manageable. I gotta say. I'm still gonna beat Ariana. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still gonna shit on him during this event. It's gonna be a fair race. Probably just because of the fact that there's no RNG in it. This is probably in his best interest. Dude, this level is fucking shit. I really hope we're not starting with this level with no RNG in it. Rude bonk. Rude bonk. Are you kidding me, dude? It's just not my day, man. I I'm not here for this mentally. This shit is fucking me up. I'm gonna save this for a free day when I actually give a fuck about speedrunning this game. Today the goal was SBK2 stuff. We did that. I'm happy. AIDS was first recognized in 1986. This game was in development for a while. You don't know how long they were working on it for. I think there might be a link that hasn't been. It's lost media, so it can't be confirmed. But it's there in the annals of society and history. It's somewhere in there. Literally in the annals of society somewhere. We start with another race. I don't know that I really. We're like 2 hours in. I don't really like. I didn't plan for this stream to be too long, to be honest. I didn't really like. I thought this was gonna be like 2-3 hours, and then I didn't really plan for like a whole run that's gonna require an hour and a half of resets to get that run going. You know, that was a little outside of my plan for today. Better grab some tinfoil. For what? Wait, for what? For the conspiracy about AIDS? Oh, man. I could try and shit. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I practiced so much on Copper Pass before that, like, I felt really prepared. And now that we're doing no RNG minute, I feel like I haven't done anything to prepare. Like when I had a month of time to prepare for this, I thought, okay, this might not be enough time. And then eventually, like a week and a half in, I was like, this is way too much time to prepare. And now I've de-rusted again. And now I have a curveball. And I'm going to persevere still, but I will continue to whinge and moan for just a little bit longer, all right? Just a little. I think a justified amount would be for like the rest of the stream, and then I'll move past it. Conspiracy isn't tinfoil how you protect against AIDS? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's radiation. AIDS is a radioactively passed STD. That's what I heard. Yeah. They call my pussy the bunker the way it's. Sorry. Sorry. Basically do no RNG on every other race. I know, but not having a good first race is like a big deal. A bad first race means later board purchases throughout the run, which isn't much at first, but like, let's say I buy the Alpine 2 board 1 level late. That's like 15 seconds I'm losing right there. And then I'm going to continue to lose time on the other levels as I try to make up the points that I lost to ultimately be able to buy the board before Big Snowman like we normally, like buy the level 3 board before Big Snowman like we normally would. So like, I don't know. I think before Arnie started started the golden age, people raced as Linda, playing the races backwards to get the coins required. If we're about to do like a nostalgia trip, that would be really fun. Where he says we play as Linda, we do all the levels backwards. I could get in on that cuz that's like a fully new experience that I'm going in on blind versus me having tried the thing that I know that we're probably going to do and getting fucked on it. All right. What? Puzzle. God damn it, puzzle. What if maybe I feel like I've practiced too much. How about that? And any more practice is bad for me. How about that? How do I dig myself out of this hole? Puzzle, help me dig myself out of this hole. I didn't even mean to play this game today. This was supposed to be for funsies. Bonk. You fucking bitch. I love those fucking slopes so much, man. Sure, King. Alright. Don't call me King. I don't roll over a fucking single person, dude. I'm a mere commoner. That was a great start. Coin jump. Into good boosts. Dodge the fucking edge. Nope. I didn't turn enough. Welcome to the world. Did I watch the Amazing Digital Circus? No, I did not, and I didn't really know much about it until somewhat recently, and I still don't really know much about it. Other than it was some sort of a project that led to like pretty heavy burnout for the artist, I think. That's about all I surmised from it. Kinger? I could call you Kinger. Yeah, okay, I'll have to check it out at some point. I don't know the reference. If you threw an L in there and it was a Pokemon name, I could grasp that idea. It's amazing and it's digital? Holy shit, no fucking way, dude. Oh my god. What are they gonna do next? How can they keep getting away with this? And of pleasure, nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Oh, that's a terrible line. I will do this boost though, even though it's absurd. That was so clean, holy shit. That was the cleanest boost I've ever done in my life. From one corner to the other. Man, fuck this game. Fuck this game, dude. I'm not in the headspace to like actually give a shit anymore for SBK1 today. I'm content with what I've done. We did our job today. Let's switch the Bronson image for tomorrow. We'll switch it to the teacups at Disneyland. Yeah, much better. A good eye would be able to potentially figure out what YouTube video I took that background image from, but it would be really hard to find it. Kinger is one of the enemies, one of the characters in there. All right, let's see. Hold on. Why is my right click not working? Are we back? Can I move all of this shit back over? We can go back to center monitor. That would be pretty cool if we could do that. Yosh! Oh my god, we did it. Whoa, my center monitor has chat box in the corner down there? Oh my god. There we go. Do one full race of Night Highway and I'll gift this. Alright. The carrot's been dangled in front of me. Oh, sorry. Mario might have gotten fucked up when I cut things around. Alright. Are we good? Are we back? We good? We chilling? Is everything copacetic? My stream on my preview is like really delayed. We're back to game audio for now. Keep it vanilla. You really want Night Highway this bad? Fine. I don't have my... We're not doing the timer on this one. We'll just do it for fun. If I turned just a little bit longer, that would have been perfect. Overturned. That's so fucked up, dude. I'm starting over. I don't care. You didn't say that it had to be completed on the first try since your comment, so I'm restarting. Annoying streamers is so much fun. At least it's fun for somebody. That was actually a crazy start getting that coin at the beginning. I'm gambling this special. We'll try it without. Alright. Can't wait for the hit list 100%. You can go fuck yourself. Stop saying that, Lon. Lon is actually like a... He's just trying to watch the world burn. These fucking ideas he comes up with. Love you, Lon. You're doing well. Motherfucker. This line's shit. He didn't say no reset, so I can keep retrying forever and still get the the one gifted sub. That's absurd that that was still a bonk. No, I won't do it. I have something called integrity. I won't bonk twice in one level. Nice. Early coins. What is this RNG? There's no fucking world. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This shit sucks. I wanted to break the curse of you resetting. Yeah, dude. Nice try. It's proof you should never do anything good for another person. Dude, doing the curse for my benefit, breaking the curse for my benefit, I respect it, but like this is something I gotta figure out like another day when I actually give a fuck about doing it. I mean, this one's really playable. Like, this is absurdly playable. I could actually run this one. It's just like the fucking the runs are few and far between when you play this game, man. You know, it's not like I have a good success rate. My KD on this game is shit. You play 3,000 attempts of like a category, you get like, you know, 400 actually completed runs. You didn't say I need to finish first. Well, I didn't consider that loophole of the fucking equation at the time. So I'm gonna waste this invis now that I don't give a shit about that. I'm still gonna try to win though. I mean, what would be the point otherwise? That was actually pretty clean, that tail end. I didn't get hit at really at all by anything. Wait, did I get panned a single time that lap? Oh, with the boost. Beautiful. Oh, that was not optional that time. Fuck, I need... Alright, well... Different RNG, I guess, so maybe I'm okay. Oh, I still got the boost. Wow. I won't get this boost now, though. Well, I'll get the boost, but I can't do the special. Yeah, dude, I'm poor as fuck. I'm only at 4,000? 5,000? I'm a broke ass bitch right now. Get fucked. And there's the pan I'm used to seeing. A little later than expected, but makes sense because I was not where I'd normally be at that point. As long as I finish this lap with 6,000, we're good on coins. This whole playing in not first place shit kind of pissed me off, though. I'm not gonna lie. I spent so much time trying to optimize this being in first place, like figuring out the rock placement for Nancy to not get hit with an extra pan in this section. I specifically practiced that because I thought that that was something that Ariana was going to use as a strategy against me. And now he's like, we're not doing RNG. You can go fuck yourself on that thought process. Everything you practiced was a fucking lie. So like, how am I? What am I to make of this, guys? Good wipeout. I don't want to make it too easy for the CPUs to beat me. Give them a chance at least. If he's doing no RNG manip just to show that it's like just to drill into my head that I don't need to worry about the RNG manip, then that's like a really high level mindfuck that I really am going to be furious about if that's where this ends up. If he did this just to teach me to not reset that much, I'm going to be so fucking... I might punch him on stream. Get fucked, Linda. Fucking pussy bitch. Nerd. Loser. She immediately got a pan and hit me back. Coin count's really good, so I guess I don't have to worry about being Baroque at the end of this track. But this is still a kind of a little bit of a cluster jam we got going on here. You're fourth place, you could reset. I don't think I need to anymore. I'm in the thick of it, and I'm in first, so I'm chilling. Does I lose the race because of one bad bonk, actually, though? I'm actually going to lose because of that. But you did say I didn't need to finish the race in first place, so... You said I needed to finish the level. I don't really want a gifted sub for not getting first place, so if you don't want to give it to me, I wouldn't feel bad about you not doing it. That bonk at the end on that boost to lose to Jam was kind of fucked up, though. And that was fully my fault. So let's get back to this. Did we learn anything as a group from that one particular experience on that level? Was there anything to...
Thundercats.
That's what we were supposed to hear when it happened before. Thank you for the gift. Thanks for the gifted stuff. Oh, you gifted it to Lon. Holy shit. Thank you, Fuzz. Thank you, iFuzzle. What did I learn from that? Let me think. The, getting butt rammed by the CPUs isn't really that bad. It's surely inconvenient, but it doesn't cause that much of like a problem when it comes to finishing the level, I guess is what I'm saying. And so I guess this isn't a tactic by Ariana to get, you know, a lead at the beginning. Even though, like, if we're playing in the same... The one thing about this that I'll say, like, if we're playing with no RNG seeds, we are 100% both of us going to have different experiences when we play the game. Because there's absolutely no world where both of us hit start at the same time during the menu. Like during the intro cutscene, right? So my best assumption here, there's two cases. One case is Ariana and I play off of... What is this overlay? Fucking... God damn it. This shit keeps happening, man. What website even does these overlays again? This one's... Which one is this? Lon, thank you for redeeming Colby. I haven't heard this in a while. This is nice to hear. The overlay shouldn't be there, though. It should show, like, muscle mommy or something like that, shouldn't it? Sound alerts? Soundalerts.com? Why is it showing that overlay there? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that if the plan is that we have a consistent experience where we're both racing somewhat similar experiences, but we're not using RNG. Meaning we watch the intro and start a new game from there. But it's an RNG seed that we don't really typically prepare for. That makes way more sense to me than us just both hitting start at a random time. You know, during the cutscene, and then like one of us gets really good RNG and one gets ass fucked. And then he's just going to be fucking you with your perception, and you didn't plan on winning anyway. Oh, fucking hell. Well, if that's the plan, I won't be completely blind to it now, because you've given me the idea. You planted the thought in my head. He might be planning for a scenario where both of us have the worst RNG we could either possibly have. I haven't thought about that. He might have an idea where we go through the intro and we like paint the board 27 times or 29 times, and 29 times never gives us an invis or some shit like that. He could do a lot of things. He's got me. He's in my head. He's won. He won the mind game. He's not gonna win the war though. And he still probably finishes first because he reset. Fuck you, Fuzzle! I'm not gonna reset. I promise you, I won't reset in the GDQ. I would almost go as far as to say, like, I'd disable the start button on my controller to avoid accidentally rage resetting. But I won't do that. I'll beat him outright. We'll have a fair game, and even if I don't beat him, as long as it's fun for people to watch, that's what matters, right? You know, at the end of the day, that's the important thing, right? Is that people enjoy the event. So as long as one person wins, we all win. If he and I both lose, then it's tragic for everybody. You know what I mean? iFuds and can you tell me what that word means on that emote? Unschuldig. Unschuldig. What does that mean? Just don't buy any chairs. You're gonna suplex a chair? It took me a second to process where that was, like what the point of that was. Dude, I have a good chair. I don't do that anymore. I hated the Secret Labs chair for a really long time. That's why that chair got beaten. That chair sucked. Secret Labs makes really bad gaming chairs that are not durable, and I firmly disapprove of the product that they push from like a ethical level at this point because of how structurally unintegral their equipment is. And I know that based off the suplexes I made. And I also know now going forward, I'm probably not going to be suplexing chairs anymore. Unschuldig means unguilty, not guilty. Oh. So it's like a shark who's innocent. It's an angel shark. It's a shark with a halo over the head that's innocent of some crime they've been committed of. I need to know the lore. How am I not following you yet, Fuzz? Dang. I guess I'll learn that on your stream. Keep ending your sentences with he ho every now and then so nobody knows what you're talking about. Yes. Oh God. I'll sound like a fucking cartoon character if I just start saying random shit that nobody understands though. Like Sakurai, I could safely assume that if I popped a fucking goofy statement like that during a run and someone like you were watching the VOD, you'd get a good chuckle out of it. But like if that was if that was the whole strategy, I feel like a sorry, I'm getting the hiccups a little bit. I feel like a lot of people would hear that and just be like what is he doing? Like what? Is he just making up weird like Pokemon sounds? Like what is he doing? You know? Innocent shark fishes are friends. I have a buddy who does like shark theming emotes too who would probably get along with you. These are really great. I like these. These are awesome. Can we get the music back on? Yeah, right. Hopefully it's not too loud anymore. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. These emotes are really cool. I like the like Nordic themed shark Viking thing you got going on. Yeah, they're good. Nice. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm gonna bite the pillow and take this no RNG run, but I'm gonna do it with a bit of an attitude. That's all I'm gonna say. I really don't like the fact that not using the RNG manip leads to completely different items hitting you in the instances when you're expecting to get like panned and shit. So like when we did the Magi dodge, when we did the roll dodge to dodge the pan, and then we got hit by a ghost, like that's some shit. Like it's better that I actually just ignore that I'm gonna get hit by an item at that point. Kind of is sort of how I'm feeling about this. Like if I choose to just play out the level vanilla, it's probably in my best interest versus trying to roll dodge out of an item that might be now a ghost instead of a pan, and maybe it's not even like I don't know really. I don't know what to expect here. You should bring your DS and randomly bust it out and start playing SBK DS while listing off random facts. You're saying I should do that mid race? You're saying I should pull out the DS mid race? A friend of mine created most of them. She's amazing, and it's modeled after me wearing my LARP clothes on stream. Oh, that's awesome. That's great, dude. Oh, that's really cool. Well, your friend did a great job on them. They look awesome. They've got a good theme going with them. She did an awesome job. Not gonna lie, him doing the DS version would be way worse. You guys don't know fucking anything about me, alright? You don't know a fucking thing. Just because I broke a DS doesn't mean that that game was more rage-inducing. That just means that the DS is a more throwable object than a video game controller is. The DS is the most aerodynamic and breakable device that I've ever had as a handheld item. The most fun to shatter against a wall, I would say. Or just chuck down a hallway and hope that it just descends into the void of space and just evaporates, distills into fucking vapor. The DS is the optimal throwing item. It throws like a frisbee. It has the best horizontal range, and it's got no drift, no draft. It's perfect. It is the best thing to throw all the way down like a 40-foot corridor. It's literally the best item you could throw. It's a pain in the ass to fix once you've done that. I won't discourage anybody from acknowledging that. That is, fixing a DS sucks ass. Don't ever break a DS. Don't make my mistake. But it is the most fun device to throw against a wall that has ever existed. It is the best. The only thing that was more fun to break was the unbreakable Nokia phone that was like military grade that they said could be run over by a car. And then I like put it in front of my mom's Tahoe and it got destroyed. And I was like, all right. So this thing sucks. The DS beat that metric. That stress metric was beaten by the 3DS. And then but my 3DS still broke, so. If anyone knows, if anyone knows a cheap 3DS repair guy in the Long Island, Brooklyn area that's not like a traditional brand name that I'd be able to find, be really beneficial to me. Have you seen the old Smash My Wii.com vid? I don't know what the hell that is. I have no clue. That sounds crazy. No, I've never heard of that. I see the run before me. You doing the default 1 to 6 run, suddenly on night highway, reset. There is a non-zero chance that I accidentally, just out of instinct, go like start, reset, start, go like quit. Like there is a non-zero chance that I just, out of habit from practicing, hit the buttons to reset the game, like mid-run. Literally just out of habit, even if I didn't mean to do it. There is a chance that that could happen. There definitely is. It would not be that crazy. And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised at all if that happened. What's up, Ersk? Dude destroys his Wii on launch day in front of the line waiting for it. Oh, alright. Well, that's this. People have been doing that since the dawn of time, though, right? They smash an iPhone on release day in the waiting line. Like, I feel like it's fucked up to do it for a Wii, because the Wii's not even... The Wii wasn't even worth that much at the time, you know? Like, the Wii was, what, maybe $400 at most? Like, I think it was like $250 when it came out, wasn't it? Wasn't it like somewhat reasonable in this climate now to get the Wii? Like, buying the Wii just to break it seemed like a shit ass idea, you know? Not not that buying a $1,100 iPhone is any better than it, you know? On a from a financial perspective, you know? But yeah, Urs, we're just hanging out. I'll say this with a straight face. I'm done with stream. We're just chilling right now. We're not doing anything serious. We're just hanging out. Nothing crazy happening. I went through the snowman on SBK 2 expert mode. Tommy Iceboard beat that. Tried dino race. Iceboard, Tommy, expert, couldn't do it. Tried it with save states, kind of gave up on it. Just fucked around on Copper Pass for a bit. Got baited into finishing Night Highway because I was resetting a lot. And yeah, we're just shooting the shit. Nothing serious here. I kind of like did what I felt like I needed to do today, so I didn't really have anything else planned. I don't really care to think of anything else. I think it'd be more interesting to just like chill and talk than to just start like drilling into something else that I'm gonna be dead silent for like an hour. You know, dude, your alarm is awful. If that wakes you up, that's great. But I couldn't do it. That wouldn't be for me. It's an admirable alarm to wake up to if you want to have like a schizophrenic episode every time you wake up. I respect that. If that's how you want to wake up with like full delirium, then like you want to wake up like you just came out of a coma and your only way out of it is to just like beat someone to death, then that's the way you should go about it, and I respect it. No problems. It's like a crazy alarm to wake up to though, dude. Like if I hear I just hold on. Let me get a drink real quick. Give me 10 seconds. I don't know like the most I'm trying to think of like the most appropriate way to frame it. Not that this is anything inappropriate at all, but being able to like get good sleep is so much more important than people think, and similarly waking up from that sleep in a good way is really important. And so I really deeply think that like waking up in a state of spazzed panic because of ear fuckingly loud music that like is made that loud to wake you up, while effective, doesn't lend to a good mental state throughout the rest of the day, right? So while I see your alarm clock as effective, I don't think it lends to a good mental state throughout the rest of the day. Unless you're able to just like move past it, like it's no problem. But if I woke up to screaming sounds and shit like that, I would immediately just be argumentative and confrontational with everything that I encountered from the moment I woke up to the end of the day. That's the only reason I I'd say your alarm clock of whatever the fuck it was, that that jarring scream that comes in on the tail end of it, is not for me. It's probably good for you. It wakes you up. Maybe it does the job even. Do you feel happy during the day when you have to use that alarm? Do you feel like good throughout the day? Cause I feel like I'd be just so pissed off. I'd be like wanting to punch every fucking thing I possibly fucking could. Like I genuinely get pissed off when I get woken up early against my will. And if it's an alarm like that where I'm doing it myself to induce my consciousness, I'm still mad in that situation even then. I'm a generally heavy sleeper too. Sleeping is the key to a happy life. That's why I keep staying awake right now. Wait, what time is it in Germany right now, Fuzz? It's what, 4 a.m. your time? Oh, it's not even. It's only 1 a.m. Dude, your night just started. There's other pages with video generation, if that's something you're into. Since I'm attracting 1 a.m. on a Monday when you have a job is a different vibe entirely. Usually waking up to my third alarm and currently sleeping with open windows. What's your alarm? My neighbors will love it. My current alarm. What is my current alarm? I shift it occasionally. I think I'm using a generic one right now. Yeah, I'm using a generic iPhone one right now. I'm using Milky Way, but for the past 3 months before I started using Milky Way, I was using this. Which isn't great to wake up to, I'll admit. It pisses me off quite a bit when I hear that song. When I hear that whistle when I wake up, it's not a great feeling. But it's also not like it's not jarring enough that I'm ready to throw the phone when I hear it go off. Oh, I know. I'm not gonna understand a single thing you're saying, Fuzz. It's fine. It's okay. They have they'll have they'll have German captions, German to English captions by then, I'm sure, right? Even if I don't understand what you're saying, man, as long as I see you kick ass, I'm happy. Magoobin. Bagoobin. I've been using Great Spirit as an alarm. That one works. That one works. I've also got I got a few other like Mario and Zelda themed things, but I don't really have any like actual songs. This one worked really well. I had some Hunter x Hunter theme ones. Hold on, where's this one? This was good. The Kurapika song to wake up to this wasn't bad. Like pretty peaceful. Nothing crazy. Not aggressive or anything. Just like a melody, you know, nothing crazy. And then one day I'll be like, "Oh, I got to wake up for a flight. I got to wake up at 3 a.m. for a flight to fucking Minnesota. I might as well listen to something that just fucks my ears as if they were an ass, right?" So then I would pick up something like, where is it? Where is it? It's like right here. I would just wake up to this. Just that Bowser sound repeatedly. That'll give me a panic attack really fast. It'll make the day awful, but I will get shit done. You get what I mean? You know? What else we got? I have tons of other different like bullshit alarms that never get used, but I feel like I have to rotate them. This was an alarm for a while. This was my wake up for a while. I feel like a lot of these they wear off because I get used to hearing them, and then eventually they just stop working. Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter. This one wasn't as effective as the others. Want to hear about this weird Sorby? I don't know, man. How the you mean the one that you showed me with Mickey Mouse earlier? Because if that's what it is, then I already saw it, right? I might have missed when you were talking about it earlier. If this is a new thing. No, it's something new. All right, yeah. I mean, just fucking post the link. Yeah, it's fine. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, bitch. Show the link, you motherfucking pussy, y'all. I don't know. Just it's a video of a skin stitch animatronic. I'll probably watch it not shared on screen then. Yeah, I probably won't watch it on stream. If that's the case, it doesn't sound great. Skin stitch animatronic causing chaos in a Walmart. Is this like the beginning of a porno? Wanna see you dance? You literally just saw it, Michael. Loop it 50 times. Here you go, buddy. Michael, I asked how you were doing, and you didn't even fucking respond to me, man. It's like, are we even friends, bro? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, do I even know you anymore, man? Back when I used to wear this shirt and flex my sunburned body, we knew each other, and now I don't even know if I know you, man. Like, what the fuck? I miss you. I want to hold you. Just to like save face, because it seemed like he did get like affected by it that day when I called him out. I'm gonna delete the mess. Was he? He got a little confrontational, right? Was that not like we're all capable of exerting that fact, right, Michael? Are you coming to Minnesota? You can hold me all you want. Yeah, he seemed like he wanted a bout a little bit, little bit of that, little bit of sauce being spewed. Hold on, it's giving me trouble. Paraguay's out for blood. Oh no, is it going bad, Fuzz? Give me roommate vibes. We're good boys. Never roommates. Never even hooked up. I don't know why that long pause made it really uncomfortable, but hot tub mate. Oh, definitely hot tub mates. Yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, definitely. If the pod only had space for one, we'd still make room for each other. That's all I'd say. Execute vape rip. Google Drive link? Wait, I thought the video you were gonna send was like a YouTube video. You sending a Google Drive link? What the fuck is this shit? I'm not clicking this. I need to access it? Go fuck yourself, dude. Respectfully. Deeply. Pull it up, not on YouTube. No, I need to access. Yeah, I'll watch that offline. I'll watch that one offline, bud. I need to request access to look at it? No. Not on this shift. Yeah, that'd be better. That'd be better. Should have taken your girlfriend's boyfriend instead. Wait, what? Is that to me or to Michael? You saying I should have taken Michael? Because that's what it seemed like. Michael, last time I checked, do you have a really nice pussy and titties? Because I don't think you do, right? I don't think you do. You have a great personality, don't get me wrong. Okay. I have confirmed the video has no weird shit in it. I'll switch back to PC mode. Hold on. It was completely not. Oh wait, when I saw the link posted, I thought it was Urk sending the link. Sakurai, you just fucking trolled and you just started sending. Yes, dude, you started sending Jack Frost sound. Yes! Yes, dude! Yes! Oh, get me out! Oh my god! Yo! What? Ah, my brain's gonna explode! I can't take this. Dude, how is he still down? Dude, I swear he died in a few of those. Wait. What was this? That's the best soundbite I've ever heard in my life. It sounds like someone's getting a swirly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't stop laughing. can't. I just need to stop listening to it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Dude, holy shit. Oh my god. Sakurai, thank you. Holy fucking shit. I need to catch my breath from that. Why was the tumble so crazy sounding? Holy fucking shit. Alright. Ersk, I saw your message. We'll watch that. This is gonna be the last one we watch tonight. This will be the last one. I'm gonna raid and run after this one. God damn, that was awesome, Sakurai. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Alright. I tried to full screen. Beer hiccups. I tried to full screen before the video started, but it's a short. I didn't realize that. What the Nice. Alright. So Stitch had diarrhea and robbed a Walmart. That's good. Good times, dude. What the fuck? Who did that? Who did that to that Stitch doll? Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I feel like it probably didn't take them that much work to get the doll to shit in the middle of the aisle of the store. Like, that probably was just, they just, like, threw something at it and it just started leaking down. But it looked pretty legitimate. That's the type of shit I want AI to be used. Yes, dude. Yes, I want AI models of Wally, like, destroying, an Aubameyang. Because he's mad about their fucking bread bowl prices, and he just goes in there just destroying everything and shitting all over the place. That's what I want in life. It would make the world a better place if you really think about it. It really would. A flesh version of Wally. I think the closest thing we have to a flesh version of Wally is probably this guy. It's probably this fucking dude on the right. This is the closest thing we've gotten to a flesh version of a Wally henchman from the Sonic universe. If you were to ever think that that's where it would come from. This is the closest thing we've had to a humanoid cyborg Wally form. As disgusting as it is to say, this is the best we've got, dude. This is as close as it might ever get in our lifespan. Is the DIC Sonic form fucking Rooster and whatever the fuck this Buttercup. Even the page says it says Buttercup. That's not who he is. That's not who either. None of these General Grievous, Buttercup, Elmer Fudd, and Ellie from Ice Age. None of them are at all remotely related to these two characters from a Sonic TV show. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. I can't fucking understand this world anymore. What are we doing? What is happening, dude? Oh my god. I'm giving up on the world. It's over. AI's fully ruined our lives. I can't even Google something without 98% of it being completely dead-ass wrong. Next thing I know, I'm gonna open up fucking Paint 3D and they're gonna have Hedgehog Blue be the wrong hex code, and I'll fucking kill myself. I will kill myself if that happens. Who can I raid so I can move off of this and continue to get drunk without having to do angry commentary anymore? I want to be happy again. I feel like I'm getting mad the more I look into this shit. What's King Joe up to, dude? I need to see what King Joe's up to. He's one of my hosts for GDQ. King Joe, what are we doing? We're raiding King Joe. Can everyone who comes from my stream to King Joe's be
Hey
cool?
James.
So tempted to not acknowledge you, Michael, but I love you. Good boy. Hi, James. Hi, Michael. We're raiding King J. He's doing looks like a cel-shaded 3D platformer in
Rate me.
first person. Seems pretty interesting. Michael, if you're live, I will raid you, but if this is actually the day that he ends up having a stream, I'll cum my pants and shit them at the same time. You fucking asshole. Michael, I'm timing you out for 5 days. We're raiding King Joe. King J. Invalid username. I'm fucking so mad. Damn it. This motherfucker has a This guy is such a troll. He has a it's lowercase now when you type, I guess, from Twitch URL. All right. Well, when you look up his name, it looks like a capital 0 or a capital O if you're not sure. I hope you guys had fun hanging out. I appreciate you all being here. It was really
James,
fun.
Spelling is hard.
Michael, fuck you, man. I bet you'd struggle to figure out a 0 to an O. Capital 0 is crazy. Yes, I know it is. It legitimately is. Michael can laugh about my stupidity, and he can be right in that. And I can still, be right in thinking that a capital O versus a 0 is fucked up in a username. All of these things can be right at the same time. We can all be happy here. Can you take a shot for me? No. But I'll finish this beer for you, alright? We're like right here on the beer. I'll chug this for you, alright, Michael, before the raid ends, because it ends in 15 seconds.